Hello everyone, Doom Caliber here. Welcome to my the second video today. Which is called which will be flying America again. And to kick things off, I'll be flying my good old B-25J1 Mitchell. Normally when I like this bomber a lot ever since I flew a mission earlier today plane against the Japanese. Problem is I lost the footage, but in that match, me and two of my buddies in WBE, we just cleaned house and we destroyed the entire enemy team. Seems like it's gonna take a while. Anyway, the B-25 Mitchell, well, yeah, it's quite a great bomber overall. Especially if you could get the jump, especially when you take on low tier enemy planes, if they don't know what they're doing. If they don't know what they're doing, you could have many enemy planes for breakfast, as your 550 calibers in the front can decimate them. And you're also a little porcupine, as well as you have lots of gunners protecting you. A recommended attack on the B-25 would be a steep under the plane attack, like a steep 60 degrees under the plane. That way the tail gunner cannot hit you, and that way you'll be safe. Also, please, if you're flying a Japanese plane or any fragile plane, please do not make a head-on attack with a B-25J1, because that thing will kill you on instant. Alright, we're going to Iwo Jima. And hopefully I can replay the success of earlier today. Once I drop all my bombs, I'm gonna give a plan on my plans. Once my bombs are gone, I'm gonna start strafing the entire enemy team. And knowing I have lots, I'll be going gunship mode. I'm expecting to decimate a bunch of enemy targets as well. Hopefully. Also, here's another recommended tip. Please do never make a head-on pass with a PBJ if you can help it. That thing, some of them, the first one has a 650 caliber machine guns and a big 75mm cannon. And if you get hit by hit by that thing, that 75mm cannon, there's no way you will be able to survive unless that thing just like um bounces off your plane, or you just get lucky. Also, please never make a head-on pass with the second PPJ. That thing has 12 machine guns, and you definitely do not want to get hit by 12 machine guns. 3 seconds of 12.7 million bullets. It has the equivalent pound. Is equivalent of almost a few pound. Is equivalent about around a couple of pounds of lead, and a couple of pounds of lead is going to be very painful. And I'm about to give this KI-49 some good news. If he's still smart, and I'm trying to make a dive, that way I can keep him from trying to evade, and then I'm gonna give him a strafing run. Now I'm going to make a dive so I could avoid enemy planes. Definitely don't want to be hit by KA-84. And that ruins my entire plan. Luckily I'm going to switch gun.
Your channel. User left your channel.
Cool. And now I know I ruined my gunship moments, so I'm gonna quickly drop my bombs. Also, you're normally like making head-on attacks with against enemy planes, as I know they're very fragile. And I can also allow my gunners to decimate them if I need them to. Another tip is definitely do not want to get definitely don't want to get straight hit by the KS-43s. You definitely don't want to get hit at all. As these you could just be eating for breakfast basically, because they're so fragile. Plus I don't know what that guy in the A5 is doing, but oh well. Maybe he's gonna be there. I'm gonna strafe him then. Lined up low. Definitely I should have dropped my bombs earlier, and I'm gonna, if I die, I'm gonna restart this, I'm gonna grab another plane and gonna do it again. Now seeing that my wing is red, I'm gonna turn to my damaged wing. That will help me generate some more lift for a turn. I gotta hope that my plane is able to pull up. If I'm correct, those Japanese players, their planes are damaged, so might as well. I have no interest of, like, I already know I'm dead anyway, so, and I can't do much, and the plane's about to go down very soon. Better. Alright, with the Germans, I'm gonna be a little bit more careful, as I don't want to do much. As I really don't want. I could still go gunship mode, but I'm a little bit more careful. Okay, I do not know what that A-20G was doing, if he was trying to crash his own plane, but anyway. Not my pro- I'm not gonna interrupt his own mistake. I hope he learns. And it seems like my team's starting to become a bunch of missiles. Seems like my bomb did not do much. So I'm gonna hit again. Hopefully that does damage. And finally, blow. Okay, Triple A, you're gonna be pissing me off a bit. I'm gonna bomb one of your buddies. Well, conventional bombing techniques are boring anyway. So, gonna make another. Once I get to safety range, I'm gonna make another attack. When I see that enemy, hey, FW is not happy that I'm strafing his own buddies on the ground, and I'm gonna continue to drive a little bit nutty. If he thinks about trying to attack me, I'm gonna let. Okay, that does not look good. Personally, I'm not a big fan of dealing with HS-129s, as those things have big cannons, and definitely I definitely don't want to be a fireball.
Hey, wake up.
It's like someone's gonna poke me. What just happened? Oh, seems like that guy had rockets, and I couldn't do anything about that. Anyway, good kill to you, buddy. Good kill to you, buddy. And I go to Payload against like I said, Japanese planes are very fragile, so I won't have much trouble trying to damage them. Alright, let's see. Yep, like this. Definitely you want to have more fuel, otherwise you're going to run out very easily. Also, just letting you guys know a bit, if you guys hear background sounds, that's my roommate, and there's a plane flying over our head. I believe a Boeing 717 of Delta. Just letting you guys know, how I know it's this Boeing 717 of, it's just, there's two rear, wait, it looks very similar to a Boeing 727 without the third engine attached to the tail. That's how you know it's a Boeing 717. Normally, I wouldn't do this, but, I'm gonna sneak up behind a... I'm gonna sneak up behind a G4 M1 as it has a 20mm cannon tail gunner, but I'm getting a little bit over. Oh, never mind. Keep going, my friend. And that that P40 guy, he's a rock star. There, I make a poor decision and went head on with a KI-84. I believe that KI-84 Co does have a 30mm cannon, which I would check. But anyway, that was a good match. That was not a good match for me. I mean, anyway. Let's just out the F4F. Okay, this match I might have something to fear about, as we might get into we might face Yak 9Ts. I mean Yak 9s and Yak 9Ts, Yak 9Ks, I really don't know, but I know we're gonna be facing some Yak 9s, and I know how dangerous those things are. And that plane I believe is a 737. As there's lots of like domestic routes flying over our head where I live. Personally, the Wildcat is actually a decent fighter. Back during it fared well against the Zero, despite the Zero would normally win. It did do its damage to the Japanese Air Force in the Guadalcanal campaigns, and also when it flew for it, and also did very well from day one, from the start of the war to the end of the war, flying. In the early stages, flying as a frontline plane, then afterwards flying on taking off from escort carriers and being support planes afterwards. Overall, the Grumman F4F Wildcat is quite durable and quite capable as a capable naval fighter. It was eventually replaced by the Hellcat, as the Hellcat was shown to be much better and outdid the Wildcat very quickly. Just letting you guys know again, I'm a regular friend of the WB. I know some WBE guys in WBE. They're a bunch of good people. I believe they're led by WBE 886, aka
Hey,
Liam.
wake up.
And there's the guy who's on TeamSpeak with WB who just irately pissed me off again. I know for a fact I should not be flying this low of an altitude, but that's how I'm doing right now. Hopefully I don't
Hey,
wind.
wake up.
Okay, this guy's starting to become a little bit irritating now.
Hey, wake up.
Okay, I don't know what the heck IL-2 was gonna do, but I'm not interested in knowing right now as I'm trying to line up for it. Where I attack around someone. Okay, now I know I got bounced by a PE-3, which I know doesn't have good maneuverability as it's a heavy fighter. I normally can outturn heavy fighters in F4F Wildcat. And since I know he has the title of jet powered, that means he might have an elite crew on that plane. And there's a few good hits. I don't know how many hits I scored on him, but I know that there's a few some hits. And there are a few good hits as well. I know I seriously got bounced now. And that was a huge mistake on my part, and get killed to Tom 1949. Anyway, that's the end of this video, and I'll catch you guys later. Enjoy your evening and have a good day. Bye.